You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Better to fight for something than live for nothing. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. It's only when we truly know and understand that we have a limited time on earth, and that we have no way of knowing when our time is up, we will then begin to live each day to the fullest, as if it was the only one we had. Live life to the fullest, and focus on the positive. We are what our thoughts have made us, so take care about what you think. Words are secondary. Thoughts live, they travel far. Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you're going to live your life. Life is very, very short, and you can choose to live it how you want. Today is life, the only life you are sure of. Make the most of today. Get interested in something. Shake yourself awake. Develop a hobby. Let the winds of enthusiasm sweep through you. Live today with gusto. Trust yourself. Create the kind of self that you will be happy to live with all your life. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny, inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. The one thing that you have that nobody else has is you. Your voice, your mind, your story, your vision. So write and draw and build and play and dance and live as only you can. Whatever you do, do with determination. You have one life to live. Do your work with passion and give your best. Whether you want to be a chef, doctor, actor, or a mother, be passionate to get the best result. You had better live your best and act your best and think your best today, for today is the sure preparation for tomorrow and all the other tomorrows that follow. We live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm, and adventure. There is no end to the adventures that we can have if only we seek them with our eyes open. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. When you cease to dream, you cease to live. To live without hope is to cease to live. Faith and prayer are the vitamins of the soul. Man cannot live in health without them. Life is not always easy to live, but the opportunity to do so is a blessing beyond comprehension. In the process of living, we will face struggles, many of which will cause us to suffer and to experience pain. To live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Life is not an easy matter. You cannot live through it without falling into frustration and cynicism unless you have before you a great idea which raises you above personal misery, above weakness, above all kinds of perfidy and baseness. Live as brave men, and if fortune is adverse, front its blows with brave hearts. Participate joyfully in the sorrows of the world. We cannot cure the world of sorrows, but we can choose to live in joy. The journey is never ending. There's always gonna be growth, improvement, adversity. You just gotta take it all in and do what's right. Continue to grow, continue to live in the moment. If you live long enough, you'll make mistakes. But if you learn from them, you'll be a better person. It's how you handle adversity, not how it affects you. The main thing is never quit, never quit, never quit. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. To live in this world, you must be able to do three things: to love what is mortal, to hold it against your bones knowing your own life depends on it, and, when the time comes to let it go, to let it go. Letting go helps us to live in a more peaceful state of mind and helps restore our balance. It allows others to be responsible for themselves and for us to take our hands off situations that do not belong to us. This frees us from unnecessary stress. Do not be misled by what you see around you, or be influenced by what you see. You live in a world which is a playground of illusion, full of false paths, false values, and false ideals. Each person must live their life as a model for others. Character is higher than intellect. A great soul will be strong to live as well as think. Our heritage and ideals, our code and standards, the things we live by and teach our children, are preserved or diminished by how freely we exchange ideas and feelings. Confidence thrives on honesty, on honor, on the sacredness of obligations, on faithful protection, and on unselfish performance. Without them it cannot live. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. You only live once and you need to enjoy life, to go out and achieve whatever you want to. You should set goals beyond your reach so you always have something to live for. The best revenge is to live on and prove yourself. Through hard work, perseverance, and a faith in God, you can live your dreams. Live to learn, and you will really learn to live. Some people are so afraid to die that they never begin to live. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. And take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live.